what's going on, everybody? Sports03 here, bringing you another cool action figure review. This is from the 2012 Comic-Con NECA release, the exclusive Ezio from the video game Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And let me tell you, this thing, even in the package, looks awesome. And I can't wait to rip this thing out and free him from his plastic tomb. Yes, I've been dying to get this thing, and it's finally here. And I'm going to play with him for you and just gush and drool over this thing. So let's get him out and have a closer look at him. Alright, so here is Eagle Vision Ezio, and check this thing out. It's amazing. I love this thing. Wow, I'm so happy to have this. So anyway, it comes with this eagle here on this perch. The pole and the stand come separate. You just plug them in, real simple stuff. And this here, this eagle plugs right onto the stand there. It's got a couple small pegs which go right into his feet. Check that out right there. Man, look at the detail on this thing. It's just outstanding. The little feathers, let's see if we can get kind of a close-up. You can see the little lines inside the feathers themselves. Spectacular work. Amazing. The detail that was put into this is just superb. There's the front, and take a look at his head there. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Let's see if we can get this focused in there a little bit. There we go. Look at the eyes. The beak, everything on this is just finely detailed, and it even has some up and down articulation here at the wing inside there. So not a whole lot of range of motion, but enough to make it look different if you wanted to make it look like it was landing, or it's just sitting there with its wings flayed out there. But yeah, these are kind of like rubbery, somewhat pliable and bendable. Very cool indeed, I tell you. And Ezio comes with, technically it comes with 3 sets of hands, but 4 different hands, and I'll show you that in a second. So it comes with some fists. Obviously the hands are on little ball joints there. Some translucent blue, kind of like a ghostly effect. Very nice. And they are articulated very tight, so these will move up and down. I suggest before you put them on to work these free a little bit here on his ball joints. And then here's an open hand. Very cool. It's hard to focus in there, but it is very nice. And again, very tight at the joint here, up and down. Full range of motion there. Very cool. But again, work these free just a little bit before you go plugging them into his wrist. So you got a set of each open and closed, and then on his body it comes with a semi-open hand there, as you can see. And then this one's like kind of rounded to hold a sword or what have you. And there's the back, and it's like 3, I don't know, like 3 different tones of clear on this. It's like very clear, then somewhat clear, like opaque, and then just barely clear. Man, this thing is just put together perfect. Here's an up close look at his face. Look at that. Man, he just looks awesome. And they got this little bit of gray around his little goatee there and his beard. Very well done. Wow. So he has all kinds of articulation, like 38 points of articulation. Under here you can see he's got some chest articulation in there, where he can move his chest down like so, up and down, spin at the waist. And then he's got this articulation. It's like a small ball joint up in there, and then on his neck is articulated as well, so it's like a double articulation in there. In between his shoulder blades there's like a small piece in there that moves around as well, so it can spin all the way around if you want to do that. Very nice. And then up under his shoulder here, under his cloak here, you see his shoulder, it has a movement which you can move his arm all the way forward, so we can get that, see that right there. And then it's like a spin ball joint, and then another spin just below that on his upper bicep. So it's just, you can do all kinds of just awesome poses with this thing. Very cool. And same here with the elbow here. It's got a spin and an up and down movement. So very tight, very cool. I like it. Almost feels ratchety, but it's not ratcheted, but it's tight. And then here at the wrist, of course, the wrists are on ball joints, and they can move up and down, but I'm not going to fiddle with it too much because his daggers, which also move in and out, just like so, are in the way a little bit, and I don't want to break those, so I don't want to fiddle with the the wrist too much and then snap that off. But both arms are the same like that. So again, referring back to the hands, so you're getting 2 or 3 sets of hands, but 4 different hands. So it's kind of cool. So 1, 2, and then the other 2 open and closed hands. And then up under here, you can see where there's like a ball joint spin going on here right at the hip on his upper thigh. Very cool. Up and down, and then spin it. And then here, get that out of the way. Here he's got a double ratcheted knee. So just like that. And it does spin just below the knee. You got to spin. So you can spin that all the way around if you choose to do that for some dynamic posing. And at the feet here, there's no spin, but there is a lot of up and down movement. And there is articulation at the tip of his boot as well. So that's awesome in itself, man. So yeah, you can do all kinds of posing and moving with this guy. Here's the back real quick. Very nice. I don't think my camera quality is good enough to pick up just the amazing detail and the artwork and just the everything to put into this. See, there we go. So yeah, like I was referring to before, the different tones of clearness. Yeah, this thing is just an awesome and amazing looking figure, and it will pop standing on your shelf for sure. Without question, this is a must-have. So there you go, everybody. The 2012 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from Neca, the Eagle Vision Ezio. Go get yourself one. It's an awesome figure and it's a must-have. I'm telling you, it's worth it. You'll be glad you bought it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take it easy. We'll see you next time.